Welcome to New Sky TV, it's explosive. Filming for Midsummer Romance just started on June 24th, and a leaked photo has already gone viral, with the entire internet discussing, how can the golden duo of Zhai Yiying and Yuhang make hearts race with just a glance or turn? Even more surprisingly, netizens aren't focusing on the hugs or confessions, but rather on the way their hair is gently blown by the wind. It unexpectedly captures the most genuine and heart-fluttering feeling of first love. This isn't the first time Zhai Yiying and Yuhang have collaborated, but each time they team up, they bring a completely different chemistry. From period dramas to modern dramas, from heart-wrenching romances to sweet love stories, the two constantly exceed audience expectations. And this time, Midsummer Romance has already ignited netizens' enthusiasm with its natural, almost unfeigned interactions right from the start of filming. Especially in the leaked footage, the two didn't deliberately create romance, they simply stood side by side, exchanging glances, their hair blowing in the breeze, which made countless viewers exclaim, "This is exactly what it feels like to secretly like someone during your school days." This kind of performance, which doesn't rely on melodramatic plots or exaggerated physical actions but conveys emotions through details, has also made many people anticipate whether this new drama will become one of the most heartwarming short dramas of the year. With filming officially underway, can the high popularity duo of Zhai Yiying x Yuhang create another hit? What unexpected surprises will they bring this time? The answer may have only just begun. Compared to many production teams that desperately try to generate trending topics as soon as filming starts, Midsummer Romance seems to be slowly building its reputation through details. Many netizens have noticed that, whether it's leaked footage or the actor's demeanor, the most discussed topics aren't exaggerated intimate interactions, but rather the natural, lifelike chemistry between the two actors. Isn't that the most difficult thing to portray? After browsing comments on Weibo, Zhai, and short video platforms, an interesting commonality gradually emerged. Almost everyone was praising the atmosphere rather than simply the actors' looks. Have you noticed this? Why is it that, even among sweet romance dramas, some become cloyingly sweet, while others, with just a glance, a gust of wind, or a strand of hair, can make viewers automatically imagine the rest of the story? Perhaps the answer lies in the fact that what truly moves people is never the deliberate display of sweetness, but rather the unintentional authenticity. Especially since Zhai Yiying and Yuhang have collaborated for the third time, they have long since skipped the adjustment period, so many of their micro-expressions and small gestures seem exceptionally natural. Is this a unique advantage accumulated from being partners? Some people think that familiar partners easily lose their novelty, but judging from the currently released footage, viewers are increasingly looking forward to what new sparks they will create. Doesn't this mean that what truly attracts people is never new, but authentic? More notably, the characters this time are significantly different from their previous ones. One is sensitive and delicate, the other rational and restrained. What unexpected emotional changes will occur when these two completely different personalities are placed under the same roof? If it were just a typical arranged marriage that blossoms into love, this plot might not have sparked such a huge discussion. But every interaction seems to hold an unspoken message, making you wonder how many foreshadowing elements have been planted between them. As more and more behind-the-scenes footage leaks out, many viewers have begun to scrutinize every glance, every pause, and even their positioning and distance have become the focus of discussion. Has this level of attention surpassed that of a typical sweet romance drama? Perhaps what truly makes people anticipate isn't when they'll share sweet moments, but rather how many unrevealed secrets lie hidden behind their seemingly peaceful daily lives. And as the story continues to move forward, a new development even more captivating than sweetness is quietly approaching. How do you think the director will use this time to gradually draw the audience into their world? This is precisely why the true appeal of summer romance may never lie in the marriage first, love later trope, but rather in understanding why the characters have become the way they are. Do you share this feeling? A close look at the recently released plot summary, compared to leaked content compiled by netizens, reveals a consistent sentiment. This drama prioritizes character development over simply creating artificial sweetness. Have you noticed? More and more viewers are growing tired of fast-paced romances where love blossoms at first sight, and confessions happen within 3 episodes, preferring instead to wait for characters to gradually grow closer. Is this a new trend emerging in the short-form drama market? Zhai silence, seemingly cold, is actually more like many people in real life who are not good at expressing their emotions. Do you know anyone like that? They don't constantly say I love you, but they silently remember your habits and care for your feelings. Isn't this kind of companionship more touching? Sang Ning's appearance isn't like the savior in traditional sweet romance dramas. She doesn't rush to change him, but gradually understands his past. Isn't this mutual healing more realistic than one-sided devotion? Because the two leads have collaborated multiple times, many viewers believe their greatest strength isn't playing lovers, but rather their ability to portray the gradual building of trust between their characters with remarkable naturalness. Do you agree with this assessment? Many film and television bloggers have also mentioned that works that truly resonate with audiences today no longer rely on overly sweet scenes, but rather on allowing viewers to see themselves reflected in the characters. Isn't that more sophisticated than deliberately creating romantic moments? In real life, aren't we often like this? We always think a romantic confession can solve all problems, but the people who truly stay with you are often those who silently choose not to leave time and time again. Perhaps it's precisely because of this relatability that summer romance has generated increasing anticipation for the later episodes. Viewers aren't just curious about when the leads will embrace, but rather who will open their hearts first, and who will learn to truly express their love. However, compared to the already revealed stories, there is one detail that hasn't been truly revealed yet, and it may very well be the key to a complete emotional reversal in summer romance. Have you noticed that the production team has been deliberately hiding this detail? Looking back, you'll find that the popularity of Summer's Desire wasn't built on a few trending topics, but rather on a gradual accumulation of small, easily overlooked details. Have you noticed this? From leaked photos and netizens' on-set stories to discussions on various platforms, everyone's comments, though expressed differently, consistently revolve around the same keyword: authenticity. Doesn't this indicate a shift in audience tastes? Previously, people favored dramatic, passionate romances, but now they were more easily moved by a glance, a pause, or a hesitant expression. Is this because we, in real life, increasingly crave this quiet yet steadfast companionship? Zhai Yiying's biggest breakthrough this time might not be her crying scenes or sweet moments, but rather her portrayal of Sang Ning as an ordinary girl who hesitates, feels heartache, and gradually grows. Isn't such a character more relatable? Yuhang's portrayal of Zhuan Luojin wasn't deliberately crafted as a perfect male lead. His restraint, sensitivity, and difficulty expressing himself give the character a more genuine warmth. Isn't that more valuable than any pre-existing character design? Many viewers have begun to speculate that as the plot deepens, what truly heals the two characters might not be a simple I love you, but rather the unnoticed companionship and understanding. Are you looking forward to this development if future short dramas begin to return to real life and delicate emotions, rather than solely pursuing plot twists and melodrama? Could summer romance become a new trendsetter? Perhaps, this drama will ultimately leave viewers with more than just a love story. It will offer an answer about understanding, tolerance, and growth. Will you see a reflection of your past self in their characters? However, what truly makes people impatient is perhaps not the already released clips, but the crucial plot points still tightly guarded by the production team. How many more tear-jerking scenes remain unrevealed? Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.